A native friend called me and he said, Greg, would you like to join me at a place? And I love this language. He said, a place where the skin between the worlds is really thin to pray rain. And he didn't have to ask me twice. I said, you bet. So we met at an agreed location. We hiked 135,000 acres of the most beautiful high desert sage. We came to a stone circle that had been there for so long, he didn't even know who had placed the stones there before him. And I wasn't prepared for what I saw because my friend David took his old work shoes off. He put his naked feet inside of this circle and he closed his eyes. And the first thing he did was he honored all of his ancestors. He literally said the words. He said, all of my ancestors are with me now or with me now. About 20 seconds later, he looked at me and he said, I'm hungry. You want to go get a bite to eat? And I said, well, sure. But I said, I thought you were going to pray for rain. And he looked at me and he said, no. He said, if I prayed for rain, rain could never happen. Because the moment we pray for something to occur, we've just implied, we've acknowledged it's not there now, and we may be empowering the very condition that we'd like to change. And I said, if you didn't just pray for rain in those 20 seconds, what did you do? And he said, when I closed my eyes, he said, I felt the feeling of what it feels like to stand with my feet naked in the mud in our Pueblo village, and the mud's there because there's been so much rain. And he said, I smelled the smells of what it smells like when the rain falls off the earthen walls of our Pueblo village.